Well, I waited to 1 p.m. to start the process of feeding hay bales. Because I was hoping it'd warm up a little bit, but it only got up to 32. So I'm going to start now. Anyway, at least it's above freezing, so that's good. Yeah, I think I already said it's 1 p.m. So I'm ready to. I was hoping the sun come out too today, but it didn't. Yeah, it's cold, but it's not that cold. And there's not much wind, so I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I'll feed the hay bales out the big pasture first. Give them another 2, like I did last week. But I'm 2 days earlier than last week. It's only been 5 days, so. But I'll work with it. I saw the cattle here, and I said, "Uh-oh, one's missing. That young heifer's missing." But I found her eventually. She's over there for some reason, all by herself. I thought she may have gotten out, but she didn't. Anyway, they're cleaning up that hay from last week, and they could probably go a few more days. I could have waited till Friday, but oh well, I'll just do it today. Get it over with. Yeah, get it over with. I got that gate open already down there, so that's good. I'll give the next bale over here. Yeah, that's the easiest way. I don't need to take it into the barn unless the weather is going to get icy or snowy or something like that. Bad weather. Bad weather. I keep hearing something. I keep hearing something. I don't know what it is. Anyway. Okay, let's go. Get the tractor started and get this show on the road. Well, I topped off the antifreeze in my tractor and the oil, engine oil. Hydraulic oil is okay. Check that. So, looks like I'm good to go. I gotta do one thing before I start this up though. I'm gonna take a chance and open this gate now, so I don't have to get off the tractor when I come back with a bale. And I'm going to hope that the cattle decide to come up here. I think they're more interested in what they can eat down there, so I'm going to go with that. I just hope they don't get out when I'm gone. The wind's kind of strong from the west, from that direction. And I think I'm dressed warm enough. It's barely above freezing, but I sure don't feel warm without the sun shining and with the wind blowing, and there's probably humidity in the air with all these clouds. It feels colder than it looks, although it does look cold. Yeah, the wind's really blowing now. Okay, let's start this thing up. Started up to be nice. One tractor. Oh, there we go. Once the tractor winds up, don't know who that is. Anyway, got a little more up the wind going there. I always wanted to put a cab on there. I always make a cab. neighbor had one once. It was tractor. I don't know how I attacked it. But I'm sure they make them. I'll have to look into that. Usually just the winter though. Okay. I think it's one that's I think it'll be warmer on the tractor anyway. And once I get out to the big tractor, the trees will drop away. More than that. probably going to cut the net wrap off first. Cattle are too close for comfort, so I'm afraid you might if I leave the gate open though. See what I'll cut the net wrap off. Let's do that first. They're waiting for me. Move it back there. Anyway. I don't regret this. I'll put the net wrap off here again. Put together. It's still hold together. bale. Get something to eat. Hey, hey, there, the cattle. Look at this. There's the park. Trying to. We want to get down to the middle where the hay is better. Yeah, hay is always better in the center. I had an idea yesterday about how I could roll these out without getting the bale under them. I got a plan, but I haven't worked on it yet. Yeah, I probably won't do nothing to it about it until later this year. Or maybe sooner. Yeah. My plan, I haven't worked out all the details yet, but my plan is to use the front of my tractor. I tried to roll it before with the front of the tractor, but what it does, the front of the tractor just rolls up on top of the bale. Rolls on top of the bale. So my theory is, my plan is to attach something to the front that hangs down to near the bottom of the bale. That way when on the handle, that way when I push against it, the bale will roll that way without this further platform here rising up to the top of the bale. But I haven't worked out the details yet. I'll get around to that some other time. That's not a priority. I can just keep doing this. Put the bale out and let the bull roll it. Okay, we'll get rid of the bale. gonna park the tractor. Right back where I started from. Can't forget to close this gate. I got the other gates open over down there. Gate's closed, I'm done. Still windy though. Yeah, wind from the west. Still windy. But not as cold as it was yesterday, or the day before that, or whenever the cold came. It's a little bit more comfortable. I think tomorrow's going to be even warmer. It's going to go up and down, but I think Saturday, or maybe, yeah, I think Saturday is supposed to be up in the 50s. We'll see about that. That'll be nice. Yeah, they're still up here. Guess they're not that hungry. I did feed them 2 days early, so and they got other hay left over from weeks before, so they're not starving. But now they got a good meal again. And if the weather ain't too cold between now and next week, I'll try to stretch it into the next, not this Friday, but next Friday. Yeah, it'll give me 7, 8, 9 days. We'll see if they can hold out. If the weather ain't too cold, they may not eat as much. Maybe. All right, Kevies. If you're at the barn, I'll give you some corn, but if you're not, and I'm not going to call you. You'll be, next time you're up there, I'll feed you some corn, but not today. Like I said, you must not be very hungry if you didn't rush down there to eat something. There's room. There's room around the bale for you. See? You can eat on this side if you wanted to. They're digging in. I guess they're tearing up the bale with their horns. Instinct is over. Now they're more content. What you want there, bud? Am I call you Bud or Blackie? Huh? Yeah, you're not really all black, so I'll call you Bud. Yeah, that's what I usually give my names to male cats, but and I got that name. I don't know what the name of the movie was, but it had, what was his name? Cary Grant, I think. I think it was Cary Grant. And I don't know, he was somewhere down south, Mississippi, somewhere in the south, in one of his movies. And something about a mule and a black kid. And anyway, the black kid said, he named Bud. And that's what I've been using for, I like that name, Bud. He named Bud. I heard some horns clanging. Must have been a little fight going on. I didn't catch it. Still tearing it up, aren't you? Got to dig into the middle, don't you? Yeah. I tried to bring a little better bale here for these guys. It ain't much better. It was just, it seemed like it was a little bit bigger and less rotten on the end. That's all. Yeah, well, guess I can go in. And like I said, it ain't that cold right now. Even though the wind's blowing, it don't feel as cold. I noticed when I drove by there, the water's melting on the edge. Because it is over Was over freezing. It was, what did I say, 34? Yeah, 34 when they came out at 1 o'clock. So, yeah, I was hoping the sun would come out. It's always better to work when the sun's out, at least for me. Yeah. Oh, they're really digging into that bale. Can't see their face anymore. Look at her. She's right in there. Did you get a good bite that time? Huh? Yeah, I think these calves are just playing it safe, because if they do go down there, more than likely they're going to get chased out anyway. Not by anybody else, by her. She'll chase everybody out that she can't, unless she can't pick on them. Like the bull and her mama, she can't pick on, push around. But she pushes around the other one, that older heifer. Yeah, she pushes her around, and for sure she pushes these two around. Doesn't she? Uh-huh. Yeah. You'll get, yeah. Well, he's chewing his cud, so he ain't hungry. I think she's just waiting her turn. Okay, let's go back to the house. There you go. View from above. Okay, gotta go in. Oh, you finally came out to meet me. Huh? Yeah, I cut the net wrap off up here because I don't want to do it down there. I'm too much on the hill. So I do it up here, and if this stuff kills the grass, that's okay. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Yeah, it's just about 3 o'clock. So the sun's getting low already. And I saw the mail carrier go by when I was out in the big pasture feeding hay. Yeah, from the top of the hill by the corral, I could see the car on the mail carrier's car on the road. So I'm gonna check mail, see if I got any. And I got mail today. Some kind of a advertisement for dental insurance. I get them all the time. Sun's up there somewhere. Did I say it was 3 p.m.? Yeah. 3 p.m. Hi, cat. Catching any mice? Uh-huh. Well, I'm going to go in the house. I've done what I needed to do today. I thought the sun was going to shine there for a little while, but it's trying to peek through a cloud there, but just can't manage it. Yeah. Oh well. At least it wasn't too cold today. Sometime this winter I planted to trim these tops of these pears. I did the other pears last winter, and I was going to do it again this winter, but I decided to leave those, the new growth that grew this year. I was growing those pears in behind the house. But these I haven't ever trimmed, so I want to at least trim the tops off, and maybe some of the branches on the side. And I always forget, I need to trim the pears over at the farm too. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that for a few years now. I think this year I want to do it. I got to pick a good day though. Sometime this winter before it starts warming up again in spring. Yeah, we'll see. I got a couple of months before March. Sometime in January, February. It's a good time to do that. I don't want to do it when it's too cold though. I'll wait till there's some warmer weather. warming herself on the tractor. There she was, weren't you? Yeah, she likes to sit. I've seen her sit here before because it's still, tractor's still warm. It's still 34 degrees at 3:15 p.m. so it didn't warm it up at all since I came out at 1. Okay. Well, maybe 35. Maybe it's 35 degrees. Anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, I just came out to check on these. Yeah. Huh. Black bull, he's still eating on the hay from last week because they won't let him in there. And she's just waiting on the edge till they're done. When they get their belly full, they'll go lay down someplace. Yeah. It's good to see that they're enjoying the hay. I was going to count how many bales I had from last year, the ones that I'm feeding here. The blue rat bales out there in the big pasture. Next time I feed, I'll count them, see how many I got left. See when oh look, the sun came out. Hey, alright, that's good. Let's go take a look. Hey, see the sun today. How about that? And finally I got the sunshine. Yeah, sun's up. Or should I say sun's out? Sun's always up, it's just whether we can see it or not from where we are on the small blue marble. I can even see my shadow. There's my shadow right there. There's my shadow. Not very dark, kind of light. Sun's not as strong. Oh, see, they're gonna push her away. Oh, actually, that young red one, she pushed her away. See, now the mama cow's chasing that one away. They just don't like to be bothered when they're eating. Oh, good, she got her chance. That's it. Smart calf. Come to the other side. Nobody can see you. Yeah, she's a smart one. Yeah, that young red one there. She's picking on that one. I think she just started this year. She started picking on her. Something must have happened to allow that one to let this younger one dominate her. Oh, she's even picking on the bull, but I don't think the bull's going to stand for that. Says, don't pick on me. You're barking up the wrong bull. Now they're butting heads. Good for that calf. I'm glad she got her nose in there now. Get something to eat. Good for her. That's it. Occupy yourself with it, but battling your horns. Yeah. Look at that calf. Got her head all the way in. Get that good stuff in the middle. Bull is too. Watch that red one. Is she going to eat or is she going to keep pestering him? I think she went back to eating. Okay. I guess I'm done here. For now. Sun's still trying to shine. Okay. Sun's a little brighter. Where you going, cow? Is there any water in that? I don't think there's water in there. Got a 1/4 inch the other day, but I don't think it made the water run. Since I dug that out, there's not much water in there anymore. I used to have water flowing there all winter, real light, but there was lots of obstructions which allowed the water to back up. Now there's no water. If she wants water, she's going to have to go over here. But she still got the habit of looking. Oh, maybe she got some. Maybe not. Huh? Don't know if she's got water there or not. Oh, if she does, that's good for her. Maybe she does. Maybe she does. Okay, that's all for now. The sunshine's going away. Although I still see sunlight over there, though. Or shadows. Okay, gotta go in the house. It's getting cold. Sun's trying to shine.